Yeah, long time no speak, no video. I know. I've just been lazy. Sorry, banging around on the truck. But if you see here, we now own a Husqvarna. Husqvarna. It's a FE 350S. Yes, I did lose the plastic piece over here. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Anyways, I bought this back in February, and I've just been lazy not making videos. But I've ridden it a few times, and by a few times I mean quite a few times out here in the Ocala National Forest. Been hitting trails, riding with some people in groups. Fell and bruised my ribs, so that took me out for like a month and a half, 2 months, and yeah, I'm finally just getting the not courage, but the chutzpah to make another video. Yeah, it's pretty much stock. We just do have a tail tidy up. I did put in a new 3.9 gallon tank, put my phone mount on here. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. We've ridden it around quite a bit already. So yeah, we're just out here in the forest today, and we're gonna hit up some trails. Yeah, I'm gonna cut back in. We're gonna warm up a little bit and see what's going on. Oh, I also did put a new tire on the back. It's a Motos Tractionator. I can't remember the rest of the nomenclature, but it's not the like one for dirt and gravel. It's kind of more purpose built for sand. So yeah, we're gonna see how that handles. I already know how it handles. I've ridden it a few times. But yeah, we've been trailering the bike just because I don't want to wear down the tires more and all that. But yeah, we'll get into more on why and how we bought the bike. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we're on the bike now. Well, I don't have you on my head. I have a stupid chest rig because I don't have a helmet mount for this camera yet, for this helmet. But if you recall, we've been to the start of this trailhead before. We had to hit some side trails to get over here. But I was just kind of wanting to go down here again. But like I was saying, if you remember, we've been on this trail before with the Tiger. And we weren't able to do much of anything because, well, I just suck at riding. But yeah, so we're gonna hit this trail up today. Obviously already I can tell like this bike is a million times better on this than the Tiger is, but that kind of makes sense, you know. This is more purpose built. We got some water. But yeah, this bike's more purpose built for doing this kind of stuff. And honestly, this road, it feels super easy to ride on with this bike. It's kind of crazy. No struggles, just ripping through the sand. Yeah, we're just gonna take a nice little easy stroll today. At least get warmed up on this trail. Get our off-road legs back under us. It's been a few weeks since I've ridden this. Honestly, it's probably been closer to a month. I definitely haven't been getting out here as much as I would like to. But yeah, the whole reason why I ended up getting the FE 350S is one, everything I was reading about them, top-notch bike, great bike. Also, it's a dual sport, so it's a street legal plated bike, and that means out here on the trails I can go on like the road if I need to, because if you do have just a regular old dirt bike, you're not allowed to be on, you know, the forest roads. So like this is an OHV trail, but all the other trails like that are road legal that you have to have plates on, I can't ride a dirt bike on that. Also, it allows me to do, you know, different riding in the future if I'd like, you know, not necessarily just off-road. You can turn it into a supermoto or something like that. But yeah, so I think this bike met my needs for what I wanted to do and the kind of riding I'm wanting to, you know, ride. And you could also use this as like an adventure bike if you really wanted to. I personally probably wouldn't, because riding it for a long time, you start to get tired. But yeah, you could pretty much do a lot of different riding with this bike. I really do like this Tractionator rear tire though, because you can feel it it grips, it gets in there. You give it a little throttle, boom, you're off, you're moving. The stock tire that came on it wasn't bad. It still made great connection, but it's just a noticeably different grip that this new tire has, and it's so freaking nice because you twist the throttle and you freaking go. In the deeper sugar sand, yeah, you kind of spin a little bit, but after a few minutes, after a few seconds, you can feel it start to dig in and grip, and next thing you know, you're going and you're just floating above the sand. It's super nice. I like it. I still have the stock front tire on it. I haven't had any issues with it. I don't know, maybe I'll change it out later, but for the time being, I haven't had any complaints with it. I have filmed some stuff. I did get that crash that I bruised my ribs on. What else? I did a couple of different random ass rides. Come on, come on. There we go. See, that's what I'm saying. This bike is so much nicer. You just rip through this stuff, dude. Make sure no one's coming. All right, cool. I do try to stay in the tracks a little bit, just because then you're not fighting it, or well, you're not really fighting it when you're riding out here. You're kind of letting it do its thing, but it still gets bogged down. It's a little easier riding on the trails with the packed sand. And just ripping and go, yeah, brother! Whoa! Yeah, this section right here, in one of my other videos, we basically got the tiger stuck and had to fight to get it out, which was pretty freaking annoying. This is that main road that runs right next to Centennial Trail. And away we go. Oh crap. There's a black bear and her cubs up there. You can't see it on the camera, I guarantee it. Here, we're gonna try to zoom in on them. There they are. Huh. I swear, every time we come out here, we see black bears. Look at them. That's so freaking cool. There's two cubs. Wow. And they're coming this way. Alright, we're just going to turn around. I'm not going to go ride up on the bears. It's their home. We're guests here, so I'm not wanting to mess with them. Let them do their bear things. We'll just go. And then, like I was saying, up there on the further up the trail, this is super nice to have a street legal bike, because now we just go down here. Oh, that wind feels so good. I don't know if you can tell by just looking out here, but it's freaking hot today. So they look like they kind of dove off to their left, which would be our left now. And then we'll just meet back up with that trail up here, because there's a pickup truck that came up. Did you see the sow and her cubs?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I was down there and I came up, saw these things standing in the road, and then I saw them dip off and I saw 2 little cubs with her. That was pretty cool.
She crossed right here. I was coming down 13.
Okay.
I seen her cross right here. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. I feel like every time I come out here I see a black bear.
That's the first one I've seen today.
Okay. Yeah, I see them all over the place when I'm whipping around the trails.
There's a ton of them out there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, I figured I'd just go around. I'm not going to mess with her, let her do her thing and not scare her.
Yeah, I wanted to see something out. Sometimes they'll dip in when they hear a truck or a motorcycle or anything.
Yeah.
They'll dip in for a few minutes, and when they think the coast is clear,
Yeah.
they'll come out and keep walking the street. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Gotcha.
They may not do it because but sometimes they do.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a bunch of bear tracks up there at the start of the trail, so it might be her, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. All right, man, you have a good day. Yeah, stay safe out here.
All right.
Yes, sir. Well, that was cool. That kind of made my day, just seeing that bear. I was kind of hesitant on coming out. I was like, I don't want to load the bike. I don't want to unload it and then have to load it and go home and unload it again. Just a lot of loading and unloading. But, you know, when I get out here, I told my wife this and I told her that when I was debating to come out here or not. It's like, yeah, once I do get out here, I do like it. It's always worth it. I always have a blast. So I would chalk that, seeing the black bear, as worth it. It definitely just, like I said, made my day. Technically, I'm supposed to be at work today too, but I took the day off. Not to ride, but we have stuff planned for tomorrow, and I didn't want to deal with any mandatory overtime, if you know what I mean. Oh man, this is so much fun. That trail didn't look too fun. My other problem out here is that ATVs and side-by-sides ride out here, which they're more than welcome to. Like, it's public land, or well, state park, you can ride them out here. But it just sucks riding on some of the trails because they rut them up really deep, and then they I don't know if it's specifically the side-by-sides and the ATVs, but then they make a ton of whoops, and I just get tired of riding that because it's just like that for miles. So at least on this, it's a little more flat. There are like specific motorcycle trails out here in the forest, but I just don't feel like going on them today. Just kind of whipping around. Fix, because let's see what's down here. Alright, this is kind of a cool little trail. It's open out here. Wow, this is so freaking cool. Oh! Alright, we'll just stand up. It's gonna be easier to stand. See, this is what I'm talking about, like these whoops. This is for miles, dude. Oh, someone left their freaking wash out here. What a fucking amazing person that is. All right, let's see where we're at. I guess we'll see where this lines us up at. Man, I've only been out here maybe 30, 40 minutes, and man, I am freaking cooked. It is hot as hell. And it's not even like hot, it's just like humidity. Feels like I'm in a freaking sauna. When we get moving, it feels good. That's why I'm kind of airing away from these single tracks right now. Like that last, I wouldn't even say that was single, it was just track. But I'm kind of staring away from trails like that because it's hard to get speed up in them. At least with me, I don't feel comfortable with it yet. I'm a lot faster than what I was a few months ago, but it's just hard to get going. And then you got to get fast to get the air cooling on you. So it's just kind of like, do I really want to sweat my balls off and do these trails? The old tree. It's a cool little area though. Oh, it feels so good. I'm sure the audio sucks, but it feels so good. Just took a bug to the freaking neck, dude. Ow. Just can't win. We're gonna go down this trail and see what's up. Didn't see that until the last minute. I was looking to my left. Oh, goodness. God dang. I also know I could be standing a lot more, but nah, I'm good. I'm a fat, lazy piece of shit, so whatever. That looked like a fun little trail. Oh, that was kind of dangerous. I almost ate shit there. Yeah, and then a lot of trails too are gonna be like this. They have the big freaking center and they're kind of rutted out. This really isn't too bad compared to some of the other ones, but it just sucks because you have to either ride on the left or the right and you're getting slapped by branches the whole freaking time. And it is cooking in here because I'm not hauling ass. Ah! There we go. It's just kind of sketchy riding in that center portion. I don't know. I'm sure people with more experience and skill probably don't mind it, but it's not something I'm a big fan of. Hey, hey. Ah, oh, oh. You are bloody. You are bloody.
You bloody fuck you bloody. Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch. Bitch, you fuck you fucking.
And then we're getting to the frickin' whoops again. And a tight ass fucking trail. Power through that, golly. Get my elbows up. I'm riding like a frickin' idiot right now. Stand up. I would stand up if I frickin' could. There ain't no standing up with this. Freaking amateur out. Ow! God damn. Coming up to, I think, a big intersection, or one of the main intersections. Go, 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 go! There we go. Oh, where are we at now? Saw a gate. Woo! I think it's a water break. I am melting, dude. But I love the cheers I'm not. All right. So the pond I saw on the map here, it's gonna be that way. So we're gonna have to follow that, maybe like a quarter mile. I don't know, we'll see. But it's gonna dead. All right, let's go. Hey, Bumblebee Lake. Get out of here, fly. All right. A little hill climb action, brother. Oh my God. Oh, those look like, what kind of tracks are those? Oh, those are bear tracks. More bears. Get out of here, bear. I know we don't try to intimidate or get in their way because they're just living their life, but I ain't trying to run into a bear on this trail. I tell you what, brother. Nope, this is not it. Even though I'm pretty sure it looked like there was the pond over there. That is not the turn. Oh man. I'm getting hot. Yeah, so this trail, you can't really, I'm sure you can't see it on the camera, but it goes through here, it goes right up to that lake, but it's kind of like not crossed out, but it's a dotted line, and I'm pretty sure those are trails we're not allowed on, and I don't really feel like getting caught and getting a ticket, so we're just not going to go to the lake, or the pond, or whatever the hell it is. I do think we're just going to start making our way back to the truck, because I'm getting hot and I'm tired, and I've only been out here for like an hour and some change, I believe, at this time. It was fun to get out here, but it's just too hot. And as my wife so eloquently put it, I'm gonna go home and enjoy my mortgage. So I think that's going to do it on this ride. I do appreciate you coming along and going on the adventure with me. Like I said, I'm kind of burnt out at this point in the ride. I'm dehydrated. I'm starting to feel it, riding like shit. So I decided to call it and just take it back to the truck. If you did like anything, I mean, by all means comment, and then please subscribe if you would. Sorry about the visual footage, or the footage for the video. I kind of had the settings messed up, and I tried to edit it and adjust it as best as I could in post edit here. But yeah, we'll see you on the next ride, and yeah, stay safe. All right, I think this is gonna do it for us today. I really hope the audio turned out well. If not, oh well. If it didn't turn out, there's obviously gonna be a voiceover. And then hopefully the video is looking good. I don't know. Anyways, we're back at Centennial Trailhead. I'm gonna call it here. Mostly because I'm just like, I don't know, it's hot. I can feel myself already starting to get like a headache. And these clouds look a little daunting, a little ominous. So we're just gonna load up and head home. No need in killing ourselves, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you liked the video, what was your favorite thing we saw today? And if you don't like the video, go ahead and downvote it, because I don't give a shit. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want to do. Didn't use any rear brake right there, because like I said, I am a novice. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next ride. All right, y'all stay safe and have a good day. Peace.